What's going on, guys and girls? How you doing today? It's Single Roleplay here once again, and today I want to do a little different video on my opinion on the Diablo Immortal, and this video is just a bit of a different analysis, and because it just didn't fit the original video. I believe that this Blizzcon and this kind of Diablo drama around it was probably the biggest scam we've ever witnessed since forever, since several years ago when there were actually some announcements in Blizzcon. And what happened this time is actually people were mispresented a lot of things, and I think they were actually scammed for of their virtual tickets and airplane tickets or whatever the fuck there was, pretty much everything. What actually happened this Blizzcon is August 8, Blizzard released the video called The Future of Diablo, where they basically announced that they are working on different multiple Diablo projects, and this was done literally 4 months before Blizzcon 2018. This is it.
Greetings, heroes. I'm Community Manager Brandy Camel, also known as Nevilistus. On behalf of the Diablo team, welcome back to Sanctuary for our newest season. For those of you still rocking your heroes in Reaper of Souls, you might have noticed we did something a little bit different for Season 14. Theme seasons. The Season of Greed is our first theme season, and we plan to explore additional themes in the future. If you'd like to know more, click the link in the video description below. We'd also like to let you know that the forges here at Blizzard are burning hot. And we have multiple Diablo projects.
Multiple Diablo projects, guys. 4 months before BlizzCon.
In the works. Some of them are going to take longer than others. But we may have some things to show you later this year.
Later this year, okay, obviously at BlizzCon. You see that your temperature rises, or your blood pressure increases, right? Your boner becomes really strong and hard, okay? Do you feel it, guys?
We hope you stay tuned while we work to bring these Diablo experiences to life. None of this would be possible without the support that you've shown us for over 20 years. So whether you first joined us...
Yeah, I bought Diablo 1, I bought Diablo 2, Lord of Destruction. I also own a Diablo 3 Collector's Edition. I also have Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls Collector's Edition 2, guys. Because I needed more character fucking slots.
D3, or you're a seasoned veteran. Thank you. Diablo is, and always will be, part of Blizzard's identity. And we can't wait for the future.
Okay, cool. So what happens next is people literally shitting their pants. They go ape shit. Like, everyone posts numerous comments like, fucking Diablo 4, guys. Diablo 4 is coming. Diablo 4! Diablo 2 Remaster is coming in BlizzCon. Go buy your virtual tickets. Go buy the shit. I'm gonna buy virtual tickets. I'm booking my flights, guys. I'm booking everything. Okay, I'm buying this shit. I'm buying that shit. Basically, everyone were hyped through the fucking roof at this point, and for a good reason. I mean, the forges of hell are burning, guys. There are multiple Diablo projects in the works. Like, we are supposed to get multiple different things at BlizzCon. We have been waiting for 2 fucking years for something. Because the last BlizzCon there was absolutely nothing, of course, and people were expectations like literally went through the fucking roof. It's like throwing a bone to a dog that was not eating for like months. I mean, he was starving and is about to fucking die, and they just throw like a bone that saves him. So it's like, giving a jar of water to a guy who is dying, is about to die in the desert. I mean, this is it. And what happens next? In October, 2 months and a week later, 2 months and a week later, just 2 weeks before BlizzCon, multiple rumors start spreading across the internet, everywhere. Riker and other bullshit started doing videos like Diablo 4 is coming, Diablo 2 Remaster is coming, guys. We have a shit ton of Diablo coming to BlizzCon. All the fans hype the fucking shit through the roof. And what is Blizzard doing next? They release a statement, Diablo at BlizzCon. This is almost like 3 weeks before BlizzCon, right? Look at this. These are very exciting times. We currently have multiple teams working on different Diablo projects. Again, like it's the same as in future in Diablo, right? And we can't wait to tell you about them when the time is right. Like, what? The time is right, okay. Well, is this at BlizzCon? The time is right. I mean, this is like the rightest time to present some Diablo shit. This is fucking BlizzCon, guys. People are flying from all over the world there to just check, like the most hardcore fans out there, to check the shit, about Diablo. Okay, we know what many of you are hoping for, and we can only say that good things come to those who wait. Like, what the people are starting, like, doubting at this point, but evil things often take longer. We appreciate your patience as our teams work tirelessly to create nightmarish experiences worthy of the Lord of Terror. Wait a minute, what is going on? While we won't be ready to announce all of our projects, we do intend to share some Diablo-related news with you. Well, wait a minute. Share some Diablo-related news with you at the show. What do you mean? Like, I knew that there are multiple Diablo projects, and I know that you can't wait to tell me about them. Like, but I somehow think that I need more than just some Diablo-related news, guys. What the fuck? What the fuck? I mean, now it goes like Nintendo Switch again. We want to thank you for your patience and support. Okay, but at this point, the fans kind of became really doubtful. Like, what are we getting at BlizzCon? Because Blizzard literally tells us to tone down our expectations. At first, they hyped us through the roof with multiple Diablo projects. It was literally 3 months ago. And now, just 3 weeks before BlizzCon, they're basically telling us, like, calm down, guys. We're gonna share some Diablo-related news, but that's about this. We have a lot of different projects, but you will not possibly see all of them because it takes 24 years to make, more Diablo games and all that shit. At this point, there was like a seed of doubt planted in the minds of Diablo community, which was at this point already fucking hard as a giant boner of a Lord of Terror. And at this point, people are starting kind of doubting what will they be getting. But, you know, there was still a glimpse of hope that there would be something worthwhile. All the money that you were gonna spend on BlizzCon, all the time that you spend, all these, holidays, all these days that you took from a job off to attend the fucking BlizzCon. Hopefully, there will be something that will worth the wait, 2 years, and worth the time and the money spent in Diablo 3 and other Diablo project that we spend money on. Basically, what we got was Diablo Immortal, and this was probably the biggest, disgrace and biggest scam in the BlizzCon history, guys. Came and traveled from all over the world, from different countries, different cities. They wanted to see these multiple fucking Diablo projects, and not just the little thing like Diablo news. I mean, this BlizzCon only happens one time a year, right? And the expectations are very high for this event. At the same time, what people got was a complete shame and a complete disgrace. And I think that Blizzard understood that the people that attend BlizzCon, they are hardcore audience. They are like truest of the true fans that go to the BlizzCon. These are like complete super hardcore fanatics like me, for example, I would go to BlizzCon if I had the funds, guys. I would fly to America if I had the funds for that. It's just no question at all. So, and what surprised me the most is that they kind of didn't expect such an outrage. They would literally come with an announcement of a mobile game to the PC hardcore audience, and then they got an outrage, and it said that we didn't expect that. Guys, you must be completely out of touch and completely retarded and stupid if you come to the PC hardcore audience. It's like 25 years old, 30 years old guys, 35 years old guys. The audience at the BlizzCon is the true hardcore fans, guys. You know, the problem of Diablo Immortal is not the game itself. It's the problem that it was not the correct time and place to announce this shit, and it was absolutely not worth the announcement at BlizzCon. BlizzCon is a crowd of truly fanatic people, truly fanatic Diablo fans, and you should basically give them something more than a mobile game. Mobile game you can present, you know, on a fucking Justin Bieber concert, on a Chinese mobile games convention, or expo, or whatever the fuck there is, but not at the fucking BlizzCon. This is a disrespect to the players. This is a giant shame, because Diablo players are really true to the bone. A lot of us grew on Diablo 1 and Diablo 2. There's still a lot of people playing Diablo 3, and giving them even a more casual experience, just like you know, Diablo Mobile, like what actually it brings. We all understand that you are trying to expand the horizons, you are trying to expand the market. But the biggest problem, like I said, I want to mention it once fucking time again and for all, this is not the place and time to announce a fucking Diablo mobile game. BlizzCon gathers all the absolutely craziest fans of Diablo franchise of the world. These people at BlizzCon, they literally have thousands of paragons. They have several thousands of hours spent in Diablo 3. And they have like 90 plus level characters in Diablo 2 Hardcore. They spanned they went through the hell difficulty in Diablo 1 multiple times, like I did. What the fuck you were thinking when you actually came to this audience and told them, hey guys, we have the Diablo on a phone for you? Like, really? What you can expect from the hardcore audience if you tell them, like, now you can play your Diablo on a toilet? I mean, you are talking to the people who probably played more Diablo than you guys. I honestly think so. We played more Diablo than you guys. So it practically means two things. You do not listen to your audience at all. You do not care, give a shit about this. It's like you're throwing a poop at your audience, at your most hardcore audience, guys. At the same time, it means you are like completely out of touch, because the game is developed for some absolutely different like 10 years old people. I don't know who the fuck they are. Maybe Chinese market, but not the market that came to your BlizzCon. This is like different people, guys. Maybe, like I said, different place, different time, but not the fucking BlizzCon. This was a total shame. So it means you're basically, your marketing and PR or whatever the fuck there is, it's absolutely out of touch with what is BlizzCon, what is Diablo community at this point is. Another thing that what totally destroyed me is, I believe that it was very sorry. I felt very sorry for Via Chang and probably some hardcore guys that are still there in Blizzard, that are working for Blizzard. I believe there are still good guys working for Blizzard, even though we know that a lot of people actually left Blizzard at this point, and there's not many probably left. But I feel really pity and sorry for these guys, because they like it's their job, you know, to present whatever the fuck there is, because it's just their fucking job. I mean, of course it's easy to say that if you don't like your job, you're gonna leave this job and try to find another one. But if you're a like a hardcore fan of the franchise, which I really hope Wyatt Chang still is, and he kind of tries to find the right motivation to keep going, to keep running, to keep developing these things, be in touch with the community. But at the same time, even for these guys like Wyatt Chang, it's extreme. I literally saw how extremely hard it is to find the correct words to present this kind of game that is Diablo Immortal to this audience. I mean, the audience is kind of disconnected immediately from Wyatt Chang and what is happening on the stage, and he kind of lost connection immediately when he said these, spoke these first words like, this is a Diablo Immortal and this is a mobile phone game, and he literally kind of disconnected from the audience and lost touch with it and lost words himself, which is really sad to hear, guys. This is practically it. There's no comments, needed at this thing over here that we'll see, guys.
Authentic Diablo gameplay at your fingertips.
Okay.
We have sorry. Thank you.
That was it, guys. That was it. I feel terribly bad for Wyatt Chang and probably these good guys that are still left at Blizzard and have to work for this shit. I feel really sorry for all the disappointed fans that came to BlizzCon, paid for their tickets, and got this announcement. I feel really sorry for all of us, guys, because I am a part of this crowd, even though I'm on another side of the planet. I'm probably one of the most craziest Diablo fans in my city, maybe in my country even, I don't know. But I've spent 4,000 hours in Diablo 3 and countless hours in Diablo 1 and Diablo 2 as well. I've created almost 100 builds for the Diablo 3 and spent absolutely ridiculous amount of time doing builds and guides for you guys and girls. So I feel really terrible for what is happening right now, and the only thing that I still kind of hope is that Blizzard will find a way to fix this, that very soon. I really hope there is still hope that very soon we will see something else in a Diablo world, and this time it will be the proper Diablo installment. I really hope this, guys, and with this bright hope for the future, I would like to thank you once again that you watched this video. This is probably been also a very long video, so thank you very much. See you soon, and let's hope for the best.